Oh my god. Oh, gotta stretch it out. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the Expedience Podcast, episode 8. Crazy. Almost around the corner of 10. I am your host, Noobsy, also known as Elvis. Here with my two co-hosts, Sanctus.
Howdy.
And Mars.
What up?
Oh, yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. I think that could be your
Yeah.
intro, Mars. Wow,
Finally.
what up?
yeah.
Wow.
Unique
After 8
intro.
episodes,
Unique intro.
unique. He's not.
And
He's
then
gonna fucking change
after-
it. The next episode, he's gonna fucking change it. I'm already calling it.
Well, I mean, if you
It's
remember,
a
we
bit-
can just remind them every time and be like, "Hey, yo, remember."
What happens to that intro? He's like, no, I want a different one.
what intro are you talking about?
Ah,
This guy,
Listen,
he's already
listen.
forgetting.
I'm gonna be random about it, so who knows? Maybe.
You're gonna be round about it. But we were like, before we started the episode, we were talking about this Pokemon card that Mr. Mars here has, and where he's contemplating either selling it or bidding it. I'm telling him to bid it. I think you should just bid it because I feel like the value is gonna go down. Because most of the time when the cards like those are popular, half of the time it's because of competitive reasons.
obvious.
Also because pretty
Yeah.
colors.
It is pretty.
It is a nice card.
But like,
I'm
it's,
thinking.
like
I'm
honestly,
thinking- Go for it.
it's because when I see people like it, they just like it because people put a name on it. They call it gay Pikachu. Big gay fat Pikachu. That's what they call it. If you search up gay fat Pikachu, that's the card that shows up. That's the only reason people like that card. Because that's what people call it, the gay fat Pikachu.
Very interesting.
No, I'm not joking. To be for real, that's what people like
I'm
it.
sure, dude. I'm sure, dude.
You know the Pokemon
They'll-
community,
they'll-
they be wilding.
I mean, I know they do be wild, bro. I believe you, bro.
Low punny? I mean, whoa, what?
Nah,
God of War? I mean, they didn't do
Yo.
stop, Mark.
you should. I mean, I would say try
Okay.
bidding it. You know, and if you ever don't do anything with it, I
I'll just-
mean,
Give it to you,
oh, it's so nice.
dude.
He's gonna rip it in half here. You can have the
I'll-
other half.
You can have the other.
This is
The
my-
other half.
I would say this is the what was that paper from One Piece?
Oh,
the
this,
VV card?
Yeah, Vero card.
This
Vibra
is
card.
my
Vero.
Vibra card or whatever.
That's it has your shit imprinted.
Yeah, if you ever need to locate me, use this Pikachu.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For
I'll-
sure.
Watch me just burn it.
Oh no,
Hey,
you
man, what
died.
happened? You died.
You can't-
Damn.
Oh,
You can't burn it though.
Yeah, you can't. Man, this guy's a fake One Piece fan.
I know what
It's
happened.
his lifespan. Dude, oh,
Yeah.
real quiet after, huh?
I'll put a flamethrower, throw in the volcano. What's gonna stop me?
It can't get
After a
burned.
while,
It's the person's lifespan.
He's gonna leave his house
Yeah,
one
I'm
day,
gonna-
and then
I'm
the
shortening
camera's
it.
gonna pan to the Pikachu card, and you're just gonna see it slowly burn up.
I would say it's more
good.
for science.
I mean, oh, you gotta
me
blurb,
trying
blurb that
to.
out. I ratted, I ratted myself out.
Ratted
Good.
yourself out. Nice.
I
Yeah, I
personally,
mean,
I
for
had a
science.
card. I don't know what I know. I had a Gengar X,
Okay,
and I had a full art, a fucking turtle. I had a full art of a turtle. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what those cards are at. I think I lost them, or I gave it to someone. No, it wasn't Tortega. It was a weird one. The one with like spikes in his back and it's walking. It's weird.
I would not know.
Yeah, it was like from
Yeah, you
Pokemon X and Y probably. Some
Is it a
shit.
Sea King?
No, it's a fire Pokemon.
Thought
But
it was from the
they-
Grand Line.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
great.
this guy, the Grand Line Sea King. There's a Sea King in Pokemon too. The ugly Pokemon. I
Gyarados?
forgot it. Yeah, it's an ugly Pokemon.
Think
Gyarados?
Gyarados is an ugly Pokemon.
Gyarados?
Gyarados.
What about
He looks
Gyarados?
like a.
No, there's an actual Pokemon just called Sea King. It's a fucking
Oh,
goldfish.
yeah, yeah. I
Idiot, this
remember.
guy.
I didn't say I was a fan of Pokemon. Well, I'm a fan, but not a hardcore fan.
I'm
Dude,
not a
you know,
hardcore
there's
fan.
like
I know my
there's
Pokemon.
almost 1,000. Can you believe that, guys?
I know like 200, 300 out of all of them.
That's
Oh, no,
crazy.
800.
I know a decent
Take it,
amount.
take it.
Like if
Not
someone would
bad.
tell me to name like 100 Pokemon, I'll probably name 100 Pokemon. I just got that Pokemon knowledge.
Okay, I'm not gonna contest that. I believe you.
Thank you. Anywho, I know Peak. Oh, I just started naming them off.
Yeah, I know
Start going with that song. What was it?
Oh yeah, the Pokemon song.
There's a
Yeah, the
Pokemon
one-
song.
Dude,
Yeah, the one that names all the Pokemon.
That's
yeah,
great.
they do a
I think
whole
I've heard
rap.
of it. I think I've heard of it. They have to
Yeah, it's
update
like
it though. They have to update it every generation.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they'll
feel
do
bad.
it.
They'll do it in 5 years. They're like, okay, guys, we got new Pokemon. I guess I have to do it again.
Yeah, tú
Hey,
sabes.
for Scarlet and Violet, Dick and Ball
Yo.
Pokemon. Dick and
When's
Ball
that coming
Pokemon. It comes out in November. I'm excited, dude.
Everybody knows that's big.
First co-op Pokemon game.
Everyone know that big dick.
That's big dick. Okay, guys. So today, guys, I have become lazy and I got some easy topics for it called "Would You Rather." Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, I got you. Okay, this is the first
No, I
one.
wouldn't.
You have died and been sent to hell. Satan tells you that he will give you a full pass to heaven if you can complete a challenge. So you're gonna have to complete one. You have to choose one out of these challenges to complete, right? For Satan, you must consume an entire adult walrus in under 250 days. Can be cooked but not prepared as a dish or seasoned. So you're just straight up eating it, cooked, no seasoning or anything. You must
Oh, wow.
fight 10 black bears successfully and survive. You are dropped in the woods with no weapons. You must consume 100 Carolina Reapers without vomiting. You have 2 days to complete the challenge, no milk. You must run a full 26-mile marathon barefoot over broken Legos, must be completed in under 4 hours. Spin a wheel for a 1 in 1,000 chance to win. And the last one is just give up immediately. Which one
You're
would you
already
guys
dead,
choose?
right? You're already dead.
Yeah, you're no, but he's letting you like choose. Like he's gonna like, oh, you do one of these, you go to heaven.
Why does that sound like a trick question? It's like complete one of these challenges. Last one, give up. It's like that's it. Yeah. All right, give up. All right, cool. You go up.
No, just give up. Just give up basically means that you're in hell.
I'm just.
But it would have been funny. I'm actually not reading the full thing. Like give up, you win, easy. No,
Right. Easy clap. Easy clap.
which would you
Well, I mean-
guys choose? Or you guys want me to repeat it?
If you're already dead, like I would feel those.
No, but
Like-
I'm pretty sure you're gonna feel all the stuff like that is gonna happen to you. You get me?
Let's see.
Yeah, I
Well-
get what you mean.
The black bear is probably doable if I knew anything about like how to make traps and stuff like that. If I was good in like the outdoors and stuff, that would probably be the easiest one. Okay, hold up. The walrus one, eat it in how many days?
You must consume an
Okay.
entire adult walrus in under 250 days.
250 days?
Can be cooked but not prepared as a dish. So literally just eating adult. How big do adult walruses grow?
I don't know. They make it sound like it's huge.
Yeah, adult.
But, like-
big, man. It is
okay.
pretty big.
Assuming does it spoil? You know, because it's like
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. They grow pretty big, but the worst part about it is that they're all fat. They're like straight up all fat.
You haven't seen that video where these people have a whale on the island and they're cutting it up with a huge saw.
A male Pacific walrus weighs about 800 to 1,700 kilograms. That's about 1,764 to 3,745 pounds. So 3,000, the biggest one ever grown, 3,748 pounds. That's crazy. You're gonna have to eat 3,000 pounds of fucking walrus.
of fat.
Damn.
3,000 pounds of fat.
Yeah, because they're mostly all fat. So, like, that's going to get you full a lot. You have 250 days. That sounds possible. How much
It does sound impossible. It's just 250 days.
much
It's almost a
does...
year.
And
That's like half a year, more or less. Probably
Okay,
more.
so you have to run across those Legos barefoot, or do you have to enter the challenge barefoot?
give me a
I'm sure
second.
it's already you're just barefoot.
You must run a full 26-mile marathon barefoot over broken Legos. Must be completed in under 4 hours.
3 miles?
How many miles?
Okay, that's hard. It's about 26.
What is that?
Okay, now, well, this is Satan, bro. He doesn't give a shit about you.
No, I mean like
But look, so I
what is
searched it
that?
up. The average humans eat about 3 to 5 pounds of food a day.
That's the average people, but we're
We're above average. We eat at least 10 pounds of food a day.
yeah.
I think the walrus one is the most possible.
I feel like the Lego one's probably the more possible.
What? Dude, the Lego one? 26. Do you know how many 26 miles is?
You've never.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the equivalent of 26 miles? You know,
I hope you know they have 5-mile marathon runs.
and completed it under what?
They want you to complete it under 4 hours. 26
4
miles.
hours. So you have to be what? No, that seems impossible. Cause how much time do people in marathons?
All I'm gonna say, dude, I think spin a wheel for. Oh, but that's such a. I feel like I'm lucky, cause the last one is spin a wheel for 1 in 1,000 chance to win. So you literally have 1 spin, and if you don't get it, you lose. 1 in 1,000 chance.
You're right. I don't know about that.
But the walrus one seems most possible.
It does, honestly.
Cause if you eat 10 pounds a day, you can finish it. No.
Theoretically, yeah, but you have to. It's the power of just sheer will to force yourself to eat fat.
You know what? Spin the wheel. That's the one I'm
you-
going with.
Because you can't cook, you can't prepare it as a
You
dish.
can't season it or anything. You can just cook it. That's it. That's what it says. You
Just
can only cook it.
Eating fat, bro. You're
Spin
just-
the wheel. That's my answer.
You're gonna spin to it. You're gonna lose basically. You think you have the luck to get that 1 in 1,000 chance?
Well, you know, because if you think about it,
Mhm.
if you're there
Go
to
on.
begin with, you're not really. I don't, you know, he doesn't have the power to really send you into.
He can. He can send you there. He's like he makes a deal. He's a contract.
No, he can't.
He can. He can. He can. It's a hypothetical, Mars. It's a hypothetical.
That's
Stop
why I'm
being
going with
logical.
spin the wheel. That's why I'm going with spin the wheel.
Okay. You spin the wheel. You, Senor Sanctus, Senor Hobby.
Here's the thing. I already know I can't eat that much fat, bro. I can't.
But 250
would.
days.
It's just cooked fat. Cooked fat. No,
You can make it
You know
into a butter. Oh no,
No,
you can't
bro.
put. Oh fuck, you can't.
bro. If it's hell, that is melted fat that you're eating.
Okay, eat it as a
melted
soup.
fat. Dude, that
Too
shit would have burned your fucking mouth.
I'd rather burn my mouth than be in hell. That's all I'm saying.
What are the other ones that we haven't talked about?
You must fight 10 black bears successfully and survive.
Right.
You get dropped with nothing in the woods. You must consume 100 Carolina Reapers without vomiting. You have
Actually,
2
do
days to
peppers
complete.
make you vomit?
If you eat a lot, yeah, because it has cats. I don't know that big word. You know it. Calcium, whatever it's called. Capsium.
But
Capsule.
just say if I can
Tell.
just eat 100 of them, right?
You have 2 days to eat them.
I can prepare however I want because it doesn't say not to prepare like in the walrus one.
You're right.
And honestly, without vomiting, because if I pass out, I'm still good technically.
Yeah, you just don't have to vomit.
Yeah,
I think the Carolina, you're right. Because all you have to do, maybe you could just make a sauce.
exactly. You could do a lot. I feel.
But you have 2 days to finish it. Maybe like, what I heard, that peanut butter and honey actually works better than milk. I heard that it actually like counteracts the more spicy, and if you use peanut butter and honey. So technically, no
It's 'cause
milk.
I've never been in a situation where it's too hot that I feel like vomiting. I've
Neither
never
have
been
I, but like that's because you never put a large dosage.
of Carolina Reaper in my mouth.
I never had a Carolina Reaper, but I heard it was
Never.
bad. I had the one
I-
chip challenge. It wasn't bad. It wasn't even
Yeah, it wasn't
spicy.
bad.
It just
It's-
fucking hurt.
The only problem with the one chip challenge, because I tried it, is that the chip is what is it? Like
Stale?
it's expired. It's stale. There we go. It's stale. So it's just hard to chew and swallow,
For
which
me,
makes it like
that wasn't the problem. The problem was that It wasn't spicy. It just like one of them just hurt. Like it was just straight pain. Which I was like, dude, that isn't even spicy. Cause I'm not going. Like I was just in pain because my tongue was hurting. And I'm like, that sucks. Like I didn't show emotion at all. Cause I was like, dude, it's just pain. It was just like a minute of pain, but it wasn't spicy or anything.
I haven't had any pain symptoms.
I tend to avoid spicy foods.
We know, Morris. It's okay.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to.
You're okay.
You wouldn't be able to do that one. Though that one is more probable for me and this guy. Perhaps.
I think I could do that. Carolina one then. I'll do that. I'll try to make it into a sauce. Fucking chug the shit.
Yeah, because if you chug it.
Because technically, all I have to do is just put a lot of things that contradict spiciness. So I could just put a shit ton of peanut butter, make it super sweet, so it's actually like good. Well, it's gonna taste weird, but it's gonna be better than fucking spiciness.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So Mars will go for the 1 in 1,000, and me and Tinctus will go for
Carolina.
the Carolina one.
Good luck.
Okay, this is the next one. This one should be easy because I know both of you guys are dumb. Anyway, would you rather be kissed by the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life or receive 10K?
Receive 10K.
I'm gonna follow Sanji's method. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's fine.
10K. Dang, it's a lot of money, but like, you know, I'm probably just gonna spend it all anyway. If anything, I'd use it to pay off bills, I suppose. 10K would be good.
See, I knew you guys were gonna choose 10K. Personally, I will also go for the 10K. I would too get the 10K. Just because I think money's more important than women. That's all I'm saying. This is a good one. Depending on how you look at it. Would you rather be able to grab anything out of a digital screen or spawn whatever you think of?
Spawn
Whatever you think of.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought it was super fucking easy. I read this and I was like, dude, they're basically one is dumber than the other.
Unless you lack imagination, I would say the other one's better.
But like when you're thinking of something, that's what you type.
Because like if you can spawn whatever you think about, you could you can spawn
in
creatures.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
God.
Dude, would you rather stay a virgin and be immortal or have sex and have a normal lifespan? No one heard that. I muted my ringtone. No one heard that tweet.
Dude.
So,
stay a virgin and be immortal. So be a Giga Chad.
Giga Chad.
Dude, that's stupid, bro.
What will you guys choose? Be immortal or have sex?
I would choose a normal life, bro. Normal life. Why would you want to stay alive?
A lot of people fear death.
Normal life.
Shit, that's just part of life, bro.
Because then after a while, once everything passes, you're gonna be like the Hulk, where he's just floating on a rock in space.
The way I see it, right? It's like Minecraft. You know, you play Minecraft, you beat the dragon, you do everything, and now that's it. You're just bored. You try to spend your time doing something like, oh, maybe I can build this, I can do that. After a while, though, it gets boring. You got nothing to do.
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly how I see like rich people, I guess, to some extent. You know, cause like the phrase, oh, like money won't bring happiness. You know, like eventually you get like sad or whatever. That's literally what I think of. You know, oh, like they beat the game, but now they got nothing else to do. So being an immortal, like eventually you'll just get bored. It's not even the whole floating in the rock thing. It's just like once you.
Movies about that too. There's that one, or TV shows, probably movies too. There's this one TV show where these rich people ended up finding a way to trap your consciousness or store your consciousness on a machine and like input it in a avatar that they created. So like they lived for thousands and thousands and thousands of years or whatever, millions of years, and they got bored after a while, so they started doing like messed up stuff, you know?
Yeah, you literally live long enough to become the villain. where it was like live long or live to be the hero or live long enough to be the villain. Basically, yeah, I want to become immortal. I think immortal would be so boring. I have a friend that really is scared of death. He's scared that he doesn't know what's gonna happen after you die. So every time he gets a choice of like becoming immortal, he'll always say yes to immortality. And he's the Chicago man. I call him Chicago man.
Chicago.
Chicago. And it's because he has a funny, weird personality. How do I say this? He's not self-confident, but he believes that he's better than everyone else. Like, he thinks he's above everyone else.
So an asshole.
Not
Who's that
really.
guy
He doesn't act like an asshole.
No.
Like,
Who's that actor? Sorry, go ahead.
no. I was gonna say he's not an asshole. He just, I don't know. It's weird. That's why he has a weird
It's okay.
personality.
It's okay. It's good friend.
What's the name of that actor that comes in Avengers who plays the dude with the metallic wings?
Falcon.
He has like who?
Falcon.
Falcon. Yeah. Do you know his name? Like the actor's name?
Nope. I don't know any actor's name. Only Rob Downey Jr. because I love him.
Yeah, he comes on that TV show that I was talking about.
The immortal one.
Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I go
Anthony
with you guys. Fuck immortality. I have it on my lifespan. But at this point in time, I'm a virgin. So I'm immortal for a while. I'm immortal for a while, guys.
You're immortal for a while.
I'm immortal until I get some pussy. That's all I'm saying.
Jeez,
This
You're
game,
immortal until you
just,
get some
there's no such thing as happiness. Okay.
Altered Carbon. That's the TV show.
This is a good one. Now this one I think it's good, but I know some of you guys are like, I don't know, depending on what you guys like more. Be able to do Jujutsu from Naruto, or magic from Harry Potter.
Jujutsu? I mean, isn't Jujutsu a specific fighting style?
Well, they're just saying like yeah. No, I think let's just say Naruto's ability, like anything that has to do with Naruto, you choose, with Pat obviously, or magic from Harry Potter.
You know, I remember reading an article one time about Naruto characters versus like Dragon Ball Z characters or something like that, and they were talking about like the source of their energy and how Naruto's power comes from like a specific source in their universe. So if they moved to another one, their powers would technically be useless or something like that. I don't really remember the full articles, so
Doesn't really
If we're-
matter. Any anime fight is dumb. 'cause
what-
They all have
what's-
different power skills.
What's stopping someone from just becoming a powerful wizard in Harry Potter? Like, what's their deal? Concentration, or
he who shall not be named.
because technically you can just practice, right?
You said it.
What's up?
Right? You could just practice, right, to like keep getting good at magic. Technically,
I don't know. I'm not really a big Harry Potter fan, but I do like their fancy
Same.
little crazy little spells. But
Lava
yeah. Also,
tattoos
you get a
for
pet owl, bro, or you get a pet. I know you get a pet.
You get a flying broom. That's cool.
that's
You
cool
do.
too.
Yeah, can you fly on Naruto? No, you can't. But you can jump really high.
Wait, can you fly Naruto?
Jujutsu. Can you increase your chakra? Is that something you can practice?
I think if you have a 99 beast, a beast.
So there is a limit.
But also, current Naruto or Boruto, whatever, they don't have any more nine-tail beasts. All of them are dead. They all died. They all perished. Spoilers.
I haven't really kept up with that. I stopped
Same.
after.
Because like with
Right.
Harry Potter, they don't have mana, right? Like what's stopping them from just keep casting a spell?
I think they do.
But what is it?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they do. But I would have, regardless, I would have just said Harry Potter. I think the jutsu is kind of cool from Naruto, like Shadow Clone Jutsu, fucking Fireball Jutsu. But like, I personally like magic. I like having a little stick and saying fancy words.
Right?
But that dude that can make people hallucinate stuff.
I can make
What was
people hallucinate stuff in Harry Potter too.
But is it as strong as that guy's power? The one that killed the entire village?
I don't know.
What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I don't know. Madara, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not. I forgot, bro. I watched Naruto like 2 years ago. I don't know. Whenever it ended. I don't remember that.
You
many
know what?
characters.
I'll probably choose the Harry Potter thing.
That's what I'm saying. I just want a fancy
like-
broom. A broom, a pet, and a fucking stick, dude. I'm be
Because
dripping.
here's the thing: not everyone in Naruto was able to do the same jutsu, right? Everyone had like quote unquote their specialty,
That's why I said
Yeah.
you choose your own path.
and in Harry Potter, I'm pretty sure everyone can do the same
No,
spells.
because you get sectioned off to Slytherin and all that.
Well, what's
Yeah.
stopping you from learning the other ones?
I don't know. I do not know. I think it's just like you were born with it. I guess. Like I said, you're just born to that path, and you could just max out that one path. I'm assuming.
That would
Wait,
be a really
so
good Harry
each-
Potter movie to like.
Each branch has like their own specific set of spells that they learn, or what?
I don't know. I don't know how much about Harry Potter. I just think Harry Potter is cool. The concept. I'm not a Harry Potter.
I wonder if there's a movie that like. There's a guy who tries to. The main villain
This
tries to.
guy, you
break
want
up
someone
all
to be the
branches.
Avatar, basically, the Avatar of Harry
I
Potter.
can't. Yeah, that'd be a good
Shoot.
movie.
They should make a movie like that, and they'll have like Johnny Depp playing the villain.
This guy, you just want Johnny Depp
You
to be in the
know?
movie.
You wouldn't?
I don't know.
I
Not
thought the
forcefully.
houses were more of a reflection of their character rather than the spells that they're able to cast.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
don't-
wouldn't
don't
maybe
know.
the spells that they choose to cast is a result of their character, but not so much because they're limited to those spells.
Dude, I wouldn't know, bro. I don't watch Harry Potter. Anyone that's watching Harry Potter, you let us know what you think. 'Cause
Yeah, dude,
I, don't
give
know.
us some-
I just think that I want to. I just want to be dripped out. Honestly, I want to be dripping.
Oh my
I
God.
think Naruto would be able to, the Naruto characters would be able to like fend off Harry Potter people though, because they're like super fast and everything, you know. Harry
Mhm.
Potter people are still limited by their physical like, bodies. I mean, if they can successfully land a spell on a character from Naruto, then maybe. But like Naruto people dodge things pretty easily, you know.
That's because
Yeah.
you're strong.
I'd go with the Naruto stuff.
You're gonna be Naruto, both Harry Potter guys and one Naruto.
Yeah, I mean, they're both okay. I'm not too huge a fan of either, but come on, man, you're like a ninja. How
This guy
cool
just
is
likes
that?
to do the signs. He just wants to do the fucking signs. That's all. He wants
He
to do
does
the
know-
fucking.
He does know sign language.
He does know sign language. That's the only reason he chose it. He knows sign language. That's the only reason you chose it. This guy. You already know some
just-
signs. You already have a head start.
Do you
Right.
have to like shout out your abilities for Naruto characters?
No, you have to do signs.
It's like those guys are always fireball jutsu.
I
You
think
know.
that's just for us to like hear. I think I don't fucking know.
It's or is it like a form of magic where you have to chant out your spell and then do it in combination with your signs?
I mean, we Harry Potter ones do have to do the.
I don't think so. I think at some point you just master and you just start throwing shit. I think I don't know. You know I don't know shit, bro. Don't let me talk. Don't let me stop you
You
from
start
what you
throwing shit.
because you start throwing some fucking spells. I'm only choosing you for the drip. Cause I want to be like, hey yo, what's up, baby girl? And they just fucking come flying with a broom, with my pet owl, and my little fucking little stick of wonders.
It's called Genjutsu, I think, right? That's the thing that the older brother has, the one that dies. I keep forgetting his name.
Itachi?
Itachi, there we go. Yeah. That'd be a
shadow
pretty
shit?
cool one. Genjutsu, where he like makes you trapped in your own consciousness in some sort of like infinite timeline thing in your mind.
Crazy.
That's crazy. I'd rather just have the ability to just reincarnate people. Be like, hey, you know what? I want you back alive. I'm pretty
You
sure
can
that's
do
what.
that with Harry Potter?
I don't think so. I know one of the in Naruto someone can. I think it's a snake guy, Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, but he brings them back as like a corrupt version of themselves.
Yeah.
They're not really themselves.
Would they find themselves with the power of friendship or whatever shit? I don't know.
We shall overcome with the power of
Because they're
friendship.
I think what happened was that they were too strong, so they didn't really abide by that rule. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They in themselves were super strong.
I think that was also the reason why they couldn't live long though, because it would corrupt. I mean, it would deteriorate their body because they were
Mhm.
too strong for the bodies they were given, which was like mud or something, mud and wood. I don't know.
So
You
I
want to
have-
give what?
Oh, you want to give me head? Crazy. That's what I heard. And I'm not
I think
saying
he
no.
said he wants to get ahead to the next topic.
I see.
Oh
I see
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's what I said. Oh yeah, sure.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's what I said. Would you rather chop off a finger with a large knife or pull a fingernail off with pliers? Fuck.
Mm,
This is just pain. Like, how much pain? Like, are you?
How much-
I think it's like, would you be willing to lose a finger or not? Because
Like,
like,
how
which one do you
far-
think would hurt more? Losing a finger or pulling off a fingernail with pliers?
Here's the thing, right?
pulling out a fingernail.
The chopping will be quick and swift, right?
But
And
the
it'll
pain
take
afterwards.
the pain afterwards will hurt like hell. The fingernail, you can pull it off. Eventually, it'll grow back. I'm sure. It's just gonna
No,
hurt.
I think it stays out.
Does it?
If you pull it out from the root or whatever.
No, it grows. It grows back. It just takes real long to grow back.
Like
Not too sure,
the
but okay.
like it's gonna hurt too, man. But I'm sure it
Okay,
won't
let me
hurt.
just double check.
Well, that was the
No,
fun of
it does
torture,
grow
though.
because I remember from the roots I didn't break one, but I broke my pinky fingernail before, like fully. It came out like I had no nail, and it grew back.
I mean, yeah, but you didn't pull it out from like the root.
You're right, I didn't.
I think pulling out fingernails though was a form of torture. You know, it's recognized as a excruciating pain, and so instead of chopping off the fingers, they opted for pulling out fingernails. So I feel like that's more painful than having your finger chopped off.
Cause honestly, do we really need the pinky? That's what I'm thinking.
My
'Cause
man, there was literally, when was it? A pinky.
The pinky is the most.
As
useless
long
finger.
as long as you got a thumb,
Yeah, because
No,
the thumb is the only thing important about a hand.
You gotta chop off that middle finger so that way you can attach Altair's blade, the one that comes from your wrist and goes through your finger.
Oh, this guy.
There we go. Problem solved. You can
Fuck.
become the next assassin from Assassin's
Cause
Creed.
we really don't need the pinky. We don't need it. I could just pop, chop that shit off. But fuck, dude, the
Now,
pain. What would
which
hurt
one-
more? That's
which one would last longer too? You know, if you think about it, because losing a finger, bro.
Bro, that's easy. I can have my little, you know, the thing that's for disabled people, the little blue thing. I can get that now. And they'll be like, oh, here you get free parking space now. Let's go, let's go.
Oh my god.
Dude, I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, I think the finger would be better.
I think I'll chop off my finger. I think it should be less pain. What do you think, Sanctus?
I don't know, cause what if like you hit a bone too?
Well, you're gonna hit a
Then,
bone
like-
regardless,
Yeah,
because you're gonna chop it off.
you gotta be careful. It's a larger knife. So how far are we chopping it off from?
I think the whole finger has to go, like the whole finger. No more.
Up
You're
to
gonna
the
get a
base?
little nub. Yeah, I'm feeling the bone right now. And ooh, it's gonna sound ugly when you chop. Sorry, but
That's gonna suck.
do I choose the nail?
Look,
No way it's
logically
that bad.
speaking,
No way it hurts that bad. We rip off a
What
nail.
is?
I think logically speaking, going with the nail is better because you keep your whole limb.
I think
Your
chopping
finger,
off my
your
pinky
phalange.
nail. Yeah, if I choose the nail, I'll choose the pinky.
The pinky nail.
Because
yeah.
it's very little, and I think the damage will be very minimal. But the worst part is you're ripping it yourself, I think.
We're doing it ourselves.
I would.
Would you rather do it?
All I'm saying is Assassin's Creed is pretty cool.
Oh man, I don't know, man. That's
But if you go that route, it would have to be like one of the middle fingers. I forgot which one it was. The ring finger or the middle finger.
I would go for the nail, and I would choose my pinky finger.
yeah, pinky fingernail. Honestly,
I think everything has to do with the pinky. Because honestly, you're just gonna choose that. Also, there's many ways you could just do the damage. You just take pills, pop some perkies, fucking get drunk. and then boom, rip that baby boy out.
You ripped the wrong pinky nail.
Ah!
Yeah, cause here's a, I mean, yeah, I would probably do the fingernail, man. I don't think I can chop off my own finger.
I've known people who have missing fingers. They're not that bad. They seem alright.
This guy, we're not saying.
But
this
if
guy's-
you would have asked them, the ones who've lost a finger, if you would have asked them, would you have rather lost a fingernail?
or a finger. Exactly, Mars. Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know. I should ask them if I ever talk to them again.
This guy.
I'm sure they'd say like, oh yeah, I'd rather lose the fingernail.
Nah, they gotten used to it, man. These people lost their fingers.
Yeah, but if you give them an option, you know,
Look, I know them. I know exactly what they would say. I
Right,
know
right.
them.
Yeah, you know them personally.
I'm just joking.
So okay, this next one, guys.
Next
I'm
one.
gonna say it, and you guys think of one more, and then we'll end the party. So I'm gonna say this one, and then you guys think of one. If you can't, then we just end it.
of
Okay.
like what
You have discovered a shocking evidence of your father's true identity, a serial killer. Would you rather confess and be ostracized by society, or take the secret to the grave and be forever haunted by your conscience, knowing that someone is framed and imprisoned to death? So
knowing
basically,
someone is framed. Someone else
Someone
got
took your
framed.
father's
someone else
place,
got
yeah.
framed and imprisoned to death. Yeah. So basically, the two choices are to minimize it for people: be a snitch, or don't be a snitch.
Eh,
I think that really depends on the circumstances of it.
Like depending on who your father is. I love my father, but if he a serial killer, well, that's not the worst thing he's done. I mean, like, huh?
Be like, yo, dad, this guy's giving me problems.
Father, I need you to do a second killing. Oh, I need to do part 2.
Wait, he's a serial killer. It's
Yeah,
not
he's a
part
serial
2.
killer. Just
Probably
part,
be like-
mini part,
Part 8, part 9. I don't
part 10. The series.
it's cause bro, I ain't no snitch, man.
I ain't no snitch either.
I ain't no snitch.
I think I'll take it, but I wouldn't take it to like. Yeah, I'll take it to my grave. I don't fucking care.
Here's the thing, right? It won't haunt me, man. Like, I forget a bunch of stuff. Like, I know shit has
How much-
happened to me before where I'm like, fuck, that's embarrassing, or like, damn, that's fucked up. But I don't like. I forget. You know, eventually I just forget.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
agree.
do you spend time with your father too, or is he like just gone out there somewhere? And you just know he's doing his thing.
I mean, once in a while, you know, it's not that bad. He's a
Goes
good guy.
back for the holidays. Like, hey,
Nah,
give it a try at this new
he
meat
lives
I'm
with us.
cooking.
He lives with us. He goes to the ranch. You know, that's probably where he's doing his serial killing. Nah, he's pretty good. Not a bad guy.
Is
It's
he
more like it's
uh,
more like for my other family members. You know,
are
it
they
probably
those-
messed them up if they like he went to jail or something. You know.
Yeah. Well,
I'd
are
be
they
fine.
those vigilante killers too, like Dexter or something?
Dexter.
Or he's a serial killer.
But he kills only other serial killers or criminals or whatever.
Dude, what do you mean? Wait, say that again? I didn't hear that.
Like, you've seen the show Dexter, right? Where that guy is a serial killer. He works for the some government, like FBI or something. I don't know. And what he does is he kills other criminals.
Okay. So, but like he's a serial killer though. He straight up just
Yeah.
kills innocent.
What do you mean? I don't
Oh,
think
you're talking
he-
about Dexter, but I mean, like in this context, your dad is just straight up killing innocent people for the amusement.
Are you now morphing the scenario up?
Yeah, so you could feel more bad about it.
uh,
So your dad
Oh.
just straight up killed the innocent just for the thrill, but not you guys, obviously, because you guys are family. He's like Vin Diesel,
we're a family.
familia.
You know that.
So I wouldn't snitch though. My life is not being ruined. Morally, that is wrong, but I don't give a shit.
You can just easily turn it around against society and be like, you know what, you guys are so dumb that you encourage us to make dumb decisions.
I'll just tell them, honestly, we have too many people in this world. You know, overpopulated.
If anything, he's a hero.
He's actually, you should give him an award, actually. So I'm gonna go with the second option. I ain't being no snitch.
How do you even find out though? You know how?
Like you found out, like let's say like you accidentally like walked into the alleyway, wrong time, wrong place, and you find out that you stabbing someone.
What's stopping him from killing me?
You walk into the
Like,
ranch.
you're
and
his
you just
family.
tell
He's like Vin Diesel, and he goes up to you like familia, and then he just walks away badass.
right. with
He
explosions
grabs
happening somewhere.
he grabs like my cheek saying familia, and then after he walks away, there's just like a red stain handprint
And you're like
on my face.
familia.
single-
Familia. You're
You
like
gotta
so
make it
true.
movie
Familia.
epic, dude.
I think that's fine. I'm not being a snitch. I ain't snitching. Snitches get stitches, and I ain't no bitch. What about you guys? What are you guys choosing?
That he's killing people, crazy.
Innocent lives are at stake.
Innocent
They're
lives.
dying. What about you, Mark?
pro-
What do you-
I probably wouldn't say much unless I was questioned about it. I'd be like, oh yeah.
This guy, so it just this guy breaks basically. If you ask him, is your dad a serial killer? Oh yeah, he is. Oh okay. So you basically
Yeah.
choose the first one.
But like,
Only
I
if they
see
ask
it.
you. Only like a cop goes up to you, and be like, is your dad a serial killer? And you'll be like, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know, like, because I'm thinking about it realistically. You know what I mean? Like, what would I
Realistic-
do?
Realistically,
And-
I wouldn't.
I tend not to make a big deal about things unless like someone, I guess, catches on to it. Then I'll be like, oh shit, like it's over. Like they already know. Like who cares? You know. So I'd be like, you best be keeping your shit in track, dude. Like,
First, he's basically getting the first one. He's not gonna take it to the grave.
I don't know. I would give advice like, hey, dude, like,
Hey yo, stop killing. You're right.
I mean, that's something we would all try to do, no? Try to
But
like.
yeah, but
tell,
he's a serial
like-
killer, so he's already too far deep. Stop
I'd be
trying
like,
to
"What-
normalize killing, Mars. It's either you snitch or do not snitch.
dude, we've normalized killing already with movies, with music, with
Oh, no.
wars, TV
Politics,
shows, dude.
political Mars is coming out. Not again. Please. Spare me.
You know, we've
Pretty much.
technically blinded a lot of morality and turned everything into a gray area.
Have you watched High School Musical? Exactly.
Those guys were serial killers.
No, they were just they were breaking a move. They're actually just killing people.
Yeah, you didn't see it, but on the side, people were like dying. Those were not like just regular dances. They were like seance,
Yeah, they're like cult shit.
cult shit.
If
Like
you
every
think
time-
about it, that question is pretty much like, what if your dad's a mafia? You know, literally with the same thing, kind of.
Not really, because your mafia is like real laid back and chill. They don't kill people for no reason. They have a reason.
They keep order.
Yeah, they keep order. They do shit like for money and shit. So like if you fuck with them, they fuck with you. And they kill
What
you.
if he's
I don't
getting
know.
money from these victims?
He's paying for your college tuition, dude. Because then
Right.
you're able to become.
He's
a
like,
doctor.
how do you think I got this PC for you? You worked hard? No, someone worked hard and I took it from them. Oh,
Don't look what I took it from him.
You know, that's just like classic corporations taking advantage of other people's hard work.
True.
come on, guys, final answer. Final answer.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say it.
Yeah, I already gave you my answer.
This guy, you're literally like a combination of both worlds. I wouldn't snitch unless it gets out of hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta choose a snitch or no snitch. That's how they
Dude,
snitch.
this guy literally chose or.
Yeah.
Or he chose or. That man said, I choose or. I remember in elementary and middle school, they always say like, does your mom know you're gay? And it was basically a trap question. Like, yes, no. I'd be like, does your mom know you're gay? And I would go like, What mom? No, what mom?
That went sideways.
and then I got him, even though I do have a mom. But that's how you win. I checkmated him. Or they go, does your mom know you're gay? Yes or no? I would go or. But like that's not an answer. I was like, yeah, it's there, it's there. But final, do you guys have one or no?
What
Like,
question?
Or would you rather, or a question or anything?
Let's see. You guys know that trend that's like she's a 10, but
Oh yes, I love it. They're funny.
that's kind of basically like this.
It is. It is.
She's a 10, but
Cody's like none, 0. I have a
Sure.
girlfriend.
she wants to peg you.
She's a 10, but she wants to peg me. Like every day, or like what?
Every once in a while, I suppose.
Every once in a while, like once a month.
I don't know, man. It depends how they feel.
You gotta just tell me. Give me a number. Give me a number. You're
All
gonna
right,
make another
let's
question.
see. Let's see.
That's
She
like
wants to peg
mental
you.
stimulation, dude. Like, there's no pleasure derived from it physically. It's all like just the idea of being able to get pegged.
Well, no, you do. You're prostrate in you're prostrate in the ass. You are gonna get pleasure.
Well, I'm talking about like the girl's perspective.
Oh yeah. No,
Well-
the girls, yeah. It's just their mental.
I feel like a way they could feel pleasure is if they
Well, like,
get those like
there
those-
is a different dildo. There was like it's a dildo that go inside them, and the one that had the pee.
you can get a double double.
Yeah,
dildo.
one of those. Cause
You
I know
guys know
there's
too much.
there's one where like goes inside the vagina, and it's also a dick. So like basically like while they're thrusting you, the dildo's thrusting her. It's weird. Don't ask how I know. I just do
kinda-
know.
What kind of things are you watching?
Yeah. But back to the question. Like, how many
Alright,
yeah months, day, weeks?
Let's say twice a week.
Twice a week? No, that's a 4.
It's a 4.
That's a 3. If it was like maybe once, like every 4 years, I'll think about it.
I didn't say what size, so
I'm still
You know.
going. I'm still going 3.5.
Gigamax Pikachu size.
Yo, rainbow and everything.
Oh no, another gay fat Pikachu. No.
Wait, Elvis,
What?
this one's more specifically for you. She's a 10, but she's a stage 4 furry.
I already said that. Maybe a 4, 3.5. Same thing with the dildo girl. Maybe a little bit higher. I'll put her at 4. I'll be
Okay.
nice. 4.5. I take it back. I keep it at a 4.
I got a
Fuck.
somewhat similar question, but different. Would
Okay,
you
what?
rather spend the rest of your life with a girl who's a 10 in looks but a 1 in personality, or a 10 in personality and a 1 in looks?
Can you see that again?
Wow.
Would you rather spend the rest of your life with a girl who's a 10 in looks and a 1 in personality, or a 10 in personality and a 1 in looks?
The way,
One looks fuck like
dude. Here's the thing. What is a 1 though? Like,
whatever
what is
whatever you think a 1 looks like. And for me, it ain't that pretty, bro. That's all I'm gonna be honest.
that? It ain't that pretty.
It ain't that pretty. I'm thinking about it so truly.
Now, what's a 1 personality?
Bro, they're bland. Let's say you text them, "How you doing, sweetie?" They're like, "Okay."
That's not that bad.
Or
No.
like when you talk to them, they're
A
like,
1 in personality is someone that just is pretty much opposite of whatever it is you want from a person. So if you
So
want
like a
someone
gold
smart-
digger.
If you want
Yeah.
someone smart and capable of holding a conversation, a 1 would be incapable of holding a conversation and
That
is
is a
not
good one.
smart.
This
If
is
you
a
want
good
someone
one.
who is like good at memorizing things and considers you, a 1 would be the
Okay,
opposite of
for
that.
the rest of your life though,
This
Yeah.
is like, fuck.
will they cheat on you? If it's a 10 looks and 1 personality.
Okay, you know what? I'll say this. In both scenarios, the girl will never cheat on you. Like,
Okay,
for
okay.
some reason, she's addicted to you. But
Then I'll probably just stick with the 10 looks and look.
Yeah, of course you would. You fucking red lover flag. You love red flags. Fucking little whore, little slut for red flags.
Oh, so I'm guessing you're gonna pick the second option.
Oh no, I'm choosing the first one.
Ah, you fucking hypocrite. Two-Face. I already knew you. This guy was trying to gaslight everyone, but I already seen through his gaslighting techniques. I saw it. I was like, he's saying all this shit just wouldn't be like I'm picking the.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
I know you already, bro. I know you already.
You, Mars. What are you choosing?
Dude, that's. I feel like the 10 in looks would be like so. I'd feel so trapped in that relationship, you know, like.
The fuck do you mean you'd feel trapped?
Dude, because I can't converse with her. I wouldn't have anything in common with her.
Like I personally wouldn't care as long as she doesn't cheat with me.
Dude, yeah, that's really all we
it.
want,
That's where it
bro.
comes
That's
down.
really what we want.
All I look is for someone is just company, you know. And
If
as
you're
long
gonna
as-
tell me, look, here's the thing, right? Here's the
Think
thing.
of- right
She's
on
a
guy and
one-
beautiful.
She's a 1 in personality, but she still doesn't cheat.
Yeah, but let's say she's always cussing people out, flipping tables at restaurants and stuff
As
like
you
that.
should.
You know?
Oh, then
She should.
then I
That's an
then I
11.
just
That's a fucking
Then I-
12.
then I just won't take her to those places.
She always makes a big scene in like public areas. You can't take her anywhere without her drawing attention to you in a negative way. You know.
I
Who
called her
would
my
be
little
looking at you
cougar.
like, what are you doing with her? You know. You'd call her your what?
I called her my little cougar because she's always going wild. Ah! I don't know. It's not, all I hear is.
Bro,
you-
it's
you're
because
making-
one
You're
in,
making her a 10, now you're making her to a 20. That's all I'm
Look,
hearing.
think about it this way: you can't play video games in peace because she's always gonna be, you know, really negative about it with you and make you question things.
I'll just drop kick her every once in a while. She can't break up with me. I'm not an
Look, she's a
abuser,
real-
guys. I'm not an
So
abuser.
you're
I'm not an
gonna-
abuser. No, I'm
She's a
kidding.
real
I'm kidding.
person.
I was kidding. That was a joke.
you're gonna pick the second option. Is what I'm getting at from this.
You know what? With today's day and age, that's still a viable option. You know, like we're not. I don't know.
That we're not thinking about the same one.
Like, look, I do love personality, but the way I see a 1 is unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
I feel
Hey,
like, but I feel like her personality would carry her a long way, dude. Like even though,
What? Okay, here's
Think
the
about-
thing.
Okay,
Wait, can I ask this though?
okay.
Explain to me what a 10 in personality. Like, what is so?
Like, whatever
What's a
you imagine. Like, whatever you imagine would be the perfect.
I can't. I wouldn't know.
Someone who's like
Damn.
understanding of
Sucks to
themselves,
be
the
you.
world around them.
I don't know what's a 10 personality.
Tough.
I don't know. Explain to me what that is.
Whatever
Look,
you
someone-
feel should be a 10 personality. Like, whatever you feel will be the perfect girl for you.
I don't.
Yeah, that's a
know.
good point. Yeah.
What? Well, explain to me what's your version of a.
Okay, this might apply to all of us, but someone who has things in common with you on like everything. They're like, it's not like they're just agreeing with you, but they actually have input and valued their own opinions on the subjects that you're interested in. So you can have conversations with them. You can play video games with them. You can go out in public places, and you know like what, like things will be fine. They'll be fun. Makes you laugh all the time. Someone who has a good understanding of themselves, of the world around them, the people around them. You know, all that good stuff.
So I'm
You
guessing.
feel
You know
like-
what? Not thinking about it more. I'll take the number. I'll take the option. Cause you know Cody's right. I feel like I'll get too frustrated with the fucking first girl. She will frustrate the fuck out of me. Cause I get frustrated easily. So I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll search him. He converted me. Mars converted me.
You want me to convert you?
Huh? No. Please.
You want me to convert?
Because a one in
Please
a
check for
one
that.
in a one in look, right?
Yeah.
Like, are you even gonna wanna sleep with them?
I'll put a bag over it.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
you can't do that. You can't put a bag over it.
I'll be
That's
like,
weird.
I just,
You know
I
what,
tell
man?
her to
You
my
know what?
king. I'll
That's-
tell her it's my kink.
At that point, you're the 10 in looks and
Look,
1 in
dude.
personality, Elvis. At that point,
Dude, I don't know.
Look,
She
dude,
can't
look,
break up with
we
me.
Can, we can counter argue that by saying because she's a 10 in personality, she's understanding of that.
dude, that's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
bad. That
Fuck
is
you.
so bad. You guys are the one in personality.
Dude, you're so right, Mark.
Dude, no, dude, that's so
Dude,
bad.
she will
That's
understand
so
my kid.
bad. No, dude, no, that's so
She's gonna be
bad.
like, I understand.
That's so bad. Look, I might have been the one that chose the 10 and looks at one in personality, but at least I admit it. While you guys are trying to curve it by putting back over
Or
shit
make
on the
or making
that's
it
so,
worse.
that's so much worse,
All I'm saying too is they could wear makeup if they're really into makeup. They could wear makeup.
bro. The one in look.
Someone,
makeup is
dude, someone and two girls already do that.
Look at us,
Yeah,
man. Shallow till the end.
But that even if they wear makeup, they're still a one. Like you're like,
Look, man.
eh.
You know what? You don't even know, man. Cause
You know what? I get hard out of personality, so I don't have to put a bag
Yeah,
over
dude.
her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you won't put a bag over it after I threw that whole.
No. The difference between you though is that you will easily get frustrated with this girl. Let's say like you had a bad date, you can't bang her now because she's pissed off and you're pissed off. Exactly. So at least I have a 100% chance of banging
That's
this one.
just, bro.
But you
That's just
can't.
any relationship nowadays. That's
Hey,
normal.
hey,
That's
hey,
normal.
That's not normal. That's toxic relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Amen.
most
Amen.
people are toxic. You can't
Yeah,
admit that they're not.
well,
A lot
yeah,
of people are.
you're a lover of red flags. You said it yourself.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have an issue.
Yeah, you
Because-
would.
I feel like this conversation is just gonna piss off so many people.
Anywho, guys, I'm glad
Wait,
you
wait,
guys.
One more.
One more. Okay.
That's probably easier, right? It's a probably easier question. Would you rather 5 in personality but 6 in looks, or 6 in looks and 5 in personality?
The one 6 and looks and 5 personality. This is pretty easy though. This one's super easy.
Yeah, it's just a simple one, just to kind of
Like 5 in personality means that you guys are kind of like yin and yang, kind of. Like you agree on some parts, but you don't agree on some parts, you know. But 6
she's
and
more-
looks, 6 and looks, like, that's the average human.
But what if you throw in the possibility of cheating for this particular question?
Ooh, fuck.
For which one? Both?
For both, yeah. Not that it's gonna happen, but
There's a possibility.
there's a possibility either or, and the possibility is slightly higher for
Or
the
personality.
five in personality or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck. Fuck you, Cody. I mean, Mars. Whatever. Fuck you, Mars. I'll go in with the 6 in personality and 5 in looks.
That's a less likely chance of cheating.
Yeah. Also, 5 in looks is not bad. I think that's like
Yeah, that's
mostly
normal.
the average
That's
person.
normal.
That's an average person.
So from this conversation, this is what I've picked up.
Anywho, guys, I'm glad you got. What did you pick up, Mars? What did you pick up?
Looks are important, and
They're
having
not
loyal-
that important.
right, because you feel like loyalty is more important than looks, but looks is still
Yeah.
pretty high up there.
Yeah, I put loyalty before
Yeah,
looks.
loyalty to me is the one thing I would want in a relationship. Loyalty.
Like if we went back to the first question you said, Mars, and you would have said 10 in looks and 1 in personality, but has a 50% chance in cheating with you, versus the other one is 1 in looks, 10 personality, and would not cheat on you. I would choose the second one off rip. But you said both don't cheat on you.
You know what I've noticed though in some TV shows, like about fun shit, it's always the ugly bitches, bro, that cheat on you. How do you have that audacity? How can you pull that
Because
off?
they get that confident. They're like, oh, I pulled this guy, I can pull another.
Yeah, I think it's more of the idea that if you're not used to attracting a certain amount of people, and then you get the opportunity, you want to take it because it's an experience you feel you'll never forget again.
So
Not that it's justified, but like I can kind of see why people choose to do that. Not that I'm encouraging it or that I.
we're
agree.
about to hit the 1 hour mark. Let's end this bad boy. Anywho, guys, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the episode. If we pissed you off, let us know how we pissed you off, because I would laugh at you. And make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, whatever platform you're on. And if you did enjoy, thank you. Fuck you. I don't know. I love you. I love you a lot. We love you. Anywho.
Do you?
Alright.
Do I? Yeah, I do. I do.
Alley-oop.
And that's Elvis out. Bye.
Bye.